before we get started and show you this store that's doing about 20K per day, I just wanted to quickly emphasize that it's not always about working 8 hours a day, okay? Like when I first started, I want you guys to understand that for the first 2 years, I didn't make like any money, okay? And it was more about, I never worked like 8 hours in one day. It was more about working every day, like 1 hour, okay? And I was really obsessed with what I was doing, okay? And you should always, if you're starting, you should always have a job. Like I had 2 jobs. I had a dishwashing job and I had a truck driving job, okay? So when I first started, I had these 2 jobs. And then after my work, I would actually dedicate 45 minutes to an hour to just working on my business, okay? And studying business, okay? Just researching competitors and stuff like that. And I pretty much documented like pretty much every day as well. Right now, I haven't deleted all the videos, but I've privated a lot of my YouTube videos. For people that don't know, for the people that do know, some of you guys might know that I've uploaded over close to 2,000 videos on this YouTube channel, but I just privated them all, okay? So I want you guys to understand that it's not about explosions of work, okay? It's not about working 8 hours in one day and then wait and then burn out and then start working another 8 hours, okay? It's easier to just work 45 to an hour every day on your business, slowly compound and learn as you go, okay? It's never about rushing. Don't rush money, because the first 2 years, I didn't make a single dollar, okay? And it's because I didn't rush. I just enjoyed the journey. I learned as I go, and I researched, and I failed a lot, okay? I failed a lot, but I never gave up, okay? That's the thing. Consistency always beats bursts of work, okay? Like you can get, like for example, I could get motivated like once a week, okay? I'm like really pumped up about business, but the thing is I would take not being motivated, but just working like 45 minutes to an hour every single day, just so I'm consistent, because consistency compounds over time. You guys don't realize it. 3rd, 4th, 5th year, like everything changed, okay? Everything changed because I was able to stay consistent, and I had a job, okay? So it's not, if I failed my business, I had nothing. I had jobs while I was doing business as a backup, okay? It's always good to have a backup, okay? I don't want you guys just to drop everything and just pursue business, because it's very risky business at the end of the day. I'm going to show you guys this product's doing about 400K a month. A very simple product, a very light product as well. So it's easy to ship, easy to source. I'm going to quickly go over to their ads. I can't actually show you their ads because it won't let me save, because I'm pretty sure their ad account just got banned, so they're using this feed up page.
You want to prevent back
So I'll show you
pain,
what it is.
improve your posture, and get more flexible? Then join the movement and start the FlexBuddy video course today. Hi, I'm Killian, the inventor of FlexBuddy, the world's most innovative and easy-to-use flexibility tool. In just 5 minutes per day, you will get more strength, better flexibility, and less back pain. Join the movement today. Trust me, your body will thank you later. Sounds good? Then click the link below and let's get started.
So very cool product. It's very simple. It's just wood and rope. Like you guys would be so surprised like how a product like this is doing 400K per month, okay?
This is how I did my first headstand, without falling, fear, or neck pain. I tried the wall, blocks, even yoga slings, but it never felt safe. I always stopped halfway or didn't try at all, but then I tried the feet up trainer. It supports your shoulders and lets your head hang free, so there's zero pressure on your neck or spine. Made in Europe, doesn't slip, holds over 2,000 pounds, comes with 200 plus guided classes inside the app.
It looks like they have an app as well, but they have 2 main products. But let's quickly go over to their product page, okay? So we can see here a beautiful packaging experience. They've got their logo on everything, so it looks like a real brand. You can see the demographic is older people, which is always good. Like people can see this, and you can position this product as a gift for Mother's Day, Father's Day. You can position it as a gift for your grandpa. And because I know my grandma loves stretching, because as they start to age, they want to still have that flexibility to do things. So yeah, a very cool demographic, and it's something so simple. It's like a lot of people don't want to go to the gym and lift heavy weights, okay? They just want to be flexible, agile, just moving, okay? Like a lot of people just want to move a little bit. They don't want to go to the gym, okay? So we can go break down their page, and it looks like it's like a funnel. It's educating you on neck pain, back pain, how stretching. Are you doing these sports? That's great, but running compresses your calves and glutes, so running is probably not good for your joints. Cycling makes your muscles tighten up. The truth is this, that. So pretty much what they're saying is just positioning the problem and then showing you guys a solution, which is their simple, very simple device, which is just like two wooden kind of poles and then a rope. Like recently, actually, I've been waking up early, but I haven't been stretching, okay? I've just been going to the gym. But I could see this is actually something that could actually help you warm up your muscles before you go to the gym. So that could be an angle too. There's so many different ways you could approach marketing this product for athletes, but I think these guys are just choosing the slightly older demographic because they are starting to not go to the gym as much, a little bit lazier, they have work that gets in the way. So this is something you can do at home. So it's kind of like the perfect at-home kit. But we can have a look at their shop. So we can have a look at their offer. So you can see they got a lot of reviews, but very simple landing page. And again, a product like this, it's very good that you do quantity breaks because it's such a small product that buying two or three really makes sense because you can buy it for your grandpa, your grandma, your mum, your dad. It's a really cool gift that's just different from the normal when you're buying gifts for your grandpa or your parents, because you can see here also, you can see they're showing.
Hi everybody, I'm Vlad.
Actually, something like this doesn't even have to come from like China, okay? It's just like it's wood and rope. So you can pretty much source it from pretty much any country because you have those resources, and it's just simple. It's so simple. Just slap a logo on two pieces of wood sticks and then a rope. So we can actually have a look here. Flexi Buddy. Or was it Flex Buddy? I can't remember. I think it was Flex Buddy. Flex Buddy. What you can do is a image back search. If I screenshot this, let me see if I can screenshot this. This way. Let's see what it's called. So it's called the Flex Buddy. I don't need a screenshot it. I can find it like this. Flex Buddy. Let's screenshot this then. Screenshot this. Go here. Image back search. Upload. And then we go over to desktop, and we can go over right here. Okay, so you can see it's very easy. You can just do an image back search and you can find all these suppliers. You can see one here, been around for 9 years, 32 reviews, 8 years, 233 reviews. So I would probably go with this supplier if you're going for a product like this. And you can see this is in AUD pricing, so it would probably be like $5 USD maybe. Shipping as well, but you can easily just put your own logo on this. Hear me out on this, guys. I'm gonna give you guys an idea for this. You don't have to do it, but if I was to launch a product like this, what I would do is I would make the whole product pink, okay? I would make the product pink and I would make this rope pink. And I would call it something like the Pilates or yoga buddy, and I would position it just for women, okay? That way we can narrow down on a specific niche, okay? Once we've narrowed down a specific niche, we can just pretty much target all our messaging towards women, okay? Towards women and people who do Pilates and yoga, and just really heavily market towards that, because there's pretty much only one brand doing this, and it's FlexiBuddy. And this is an orangey brand, more for older people. It's cool, but what you want is you want to narrow down. You want to change the branding a bit. Make it all pink, make it a different color, make it for specifically a new ideal customer, okay? I shouldn't be giving you guys these ideas, but I am, because I've already started my businesses. So I'll give you guys my best ideas and the way I think. Like, you guys can see the way I think, okay? Because I'm showing you guys how I think, okay? You can see here, Pilates stick, okay? I don't know what half of these other products are. They're probably not related, but you can see, okay? Very easy. Like, the minimum order quantity is about 200 pieces, okay? Like, the risk you're taking is probably like 200 times $5, which is like $1,000, okay? That'd be the risk you're taking. Or you don't even have to order the product. You can just grab one of these images and then use AI to edit it and then start selling it. And then if you get sales, you just refund all your customers and then just say, we miscounted the stock and we're going to put you guys on an email waiting list. So when we do get in stock, we'll send you an email along with a 20% discount because we feel bad for running out of stock and miscounting stock and refunding you the money, okay? But again, this is what it's about. Like when I was first starting to get an idea and the way I think right now, it took probably like years and years to actually think the way I think about business and products, because the way I used to do it was I never really thought about the product and who I was selling to. But now I understand, like after scaling multiple brands, it's never about a winning product. It's all about positioning a product that is already selling to a new demographic or a new customer, okay? You got to understand there's only a few really high demand niches, okay? You have to understand where everyone's attention is when it comes to buying products, okay? I understand because I have a girlfriend, yeah, and she loves Pilates. Everything to do with Pilates, everything to do with fitness, everything to do with TikTok, everything to do with like skincare. Like I know what women like because I'm around it every day, okay? And like if all women's attention is on a new skincare, I know because my girlfriend will tell me because that's what all her friends are into. And the thing is, right now, a lot of girls are into Pilates, okay? Like for men that don't know what Pilates is, it's this exercising routine. Pilates is just like the new biggest trend. You look on Google Trend, like we go on Google Trends, okay? I don't even have to look at Google Trends. I know it's trending right now. And especially it was trending like a couple years ago, I think, in COVID or something. But if we look at, we don't want to look at just Australia, we want to look at worldwide, okay? So you can see there was always a demand for, actually that was past day. Let's do past 5 years, okay? Just get a better understanding of it. So you can see Pilates. Look at the trend of Pilates. Pilates has been crazy, especially in 2024. And like you don't know this, but when you do your market research on your ideal customer, you'll know that women are obsessed with Pilates recently. If you have a girlfriend, you'll know, like that's all they care about, okay? And like recently, my girlfriend told me about this other product. Apparently, salmon skincare serum was the new thing, okay? Like these things you only know because you do market research, okay? You do research every single day, not for a long time. Like you can see, I think it was like some sort of salmon semen or something. It was like salmon semen. Salmon sperm. Fuck, not my bad. And it was like salmon skin sperm or something. And it's trending. If you can find a product that has like salmon sperm in it right now and actually just have it as a skincare product, I think it's something like this, like some sort of salmon skin serum sperm or something. Like you can have a look right here. See, gaining popularity in the skincare world for potential anti-aging and rejuvenating properties, okay? Like you have to just go where the demand is when you're selling products online. Yes, you can go look for the problem solving products, but again, think about where people's attention is and where people want to just throw their money. Like I know that girls throw money at skincare, they throw money at cosmetics, they throw money at lip products, they throw money at Pilates, they throw money everywhere, okay? Just think about where people, like women, don't think about throwing money, okay? And like women will easily pay $120 for some sort of sea cucumber collagen serum. So there you go. That could be an idea. Okay, you can see 400 reviews, and it's just about researching what's trending recently. Okay, you can see a lot of results before and afters. Like you can see, I started off at a random brand, and now all of a sudden we're at sea cucumber collagen rejuvenation serum. It's got 1,800 reviews. And you can just see a beautiful website with a lot of social proof. You can see the demographic is all women, okay? They don't sell to men. They're very clear on their messaging. They got a lot of before and afters, 2,000 plus reviews. You can see they're all verified as well. And you can even sort by newest reviews to see when they last reviewed. So 26 of the 05. So this was yesterday, this review came in. And then the day before that came in. So you can see that there's this high demand for this sea cucumber collagen anti-aging cream, okay? And what I wanted to make clear is that you never know what's going to sell, okay? You never know what's going to sell, but there's one thing you do know. One thing you do know is that people are always going to suffer from skin and aging, okay? Anti-aging is one of the biggest niches, okay? And if you can find, women are always looking for the newest and trending, groundbreaking formulas and ingredients. And I really feel like salmon sperm is probably up there because I'm hearing my girlfriend talk about it. And it's just about getting to a trend whilst it's up and coming, but you don't want to also be the first to be the first, because the first is usually, it's very hard to be the first, to find like the first product and be the first seller. So what you want to do is find that sweet spot of seeing a brand that's been selling the same product for a while, and how you can just put a twist on it, okay? Just change it. Like, we all know collagen, okay? Collagen is a very popular product, in demand. I know my girlfriend just bought collagen as well. It's definitely a product that's in demand, and collagen's not cheap. Like, collagen's, I think, $150 for a few packets of that collagen powder, right? It's more about finding a product that's already selling and then pairing it with something new, okay? You don't have to reinvent the wheel. You can just go with collagen, but then add something different like this. Sea cucumber. What the heck is that? I don't even know what that is. It's gonna sound interesting and it's gonna sound new, okay? But people aren't familiar with this. But you know what they are familiar with? They're familiar with collagen, and they're familiar with anti-aging, and they're familiar with wrinkles, okay? You gotta understand that people probably don't care about this brand, okay? They don't care about this brand. They don't know who this brand is, but they do know that they are suffering from wrinkles, okay? And in your marketing, if you call out if you're a woman that's aged 40 plus and you're seeing these wrinkles already, something that I've been using recently for the past 4 months, and you can see the results. I went from this to this, and if you show that in your ad, people will stop and see, and they would think, maybe this is for me. I'm suffering from something similar. And it's really about positioning your product in the right place at the right time with the problem. You got to educate the customer on their problem before you sell them, okay? You don't want to sell the product then educate the customer. It doesn't work that way, because you don't want to be sold. Like, humans, as humans, we hate being sold to, okay? We want to feel like it's us making the decision to buy, not you making us buy, okay? So that's why you always educate the customer why they should buy it, and you don't even have to pitch the product yet. Just talk about the problems, because once you get a customer in pain and feeling that pain, like, for example, if you're a woman and you tell her you're getting wrinkles, you're aging faster, you have dry skin, like these are very general problems, but you have to dig deeper, obviously. But these examples of what I'm saying is that you educate them on what the current state they're in, and then you present the solution, okay? But the thing is, you can't just present the solution, because every brand does that. They'll show the problem, present the solution. But the difference is that what you're going to do is you're going to have undeniable proof. You're going to have before and afters. You're going to have other customers' social proof using it, okay? And another thing is, it's not about just that order of presenting your ad and your product. It really comes down to the authenticity of your ad as well. Is it real? Is it believable? Okay, does it sound fake? Because you can say it's a game-changing product, but everyone knows that any brand can say game-changing product, okay? And if you're using game-changing in your ad right now, please just stop running that ad, okay? So what you want to do is everything has to align with your customer, okay? From the creator you choose. Like, you can't have a male content creator creating an ad for this skincare product, because you want the perfect woman. So you want a woman that's aged in their 40s. You want a woman that can actually communicate her problem and is able to articulate that same language that their customers are speaking in, okay? So everything has to align for your ad to resonate with another customer, okay? That's why I see so many ads fail, because they might get the structure right of how to create your ad, but it's not authentic, it's not real, it sounds fake, okay? It's not believable. There's no social proof. The creator doesn't match. Like, I would see some brands talking about an anti-aging product, but they would have a 19-year-old teenage talking about the skincare and how it gets rid of wrinkles. Like the lady's 19 years old, they don't have wrinkles yet. So you see how it's so important that everything aligns, because if you're marketing anti-aging, anti-wrinkle product, you don't want a woman that's in her 20s talking about your product, because they're young, okay? They're young, they don't even have wrinkles yet, okay? You need someone that's minimum 35 to 40 talking about your product, okay? So it really comes down to if the customer is aligned with what you're saying, okay, in your ad, okay? And you got to back it up with proof. Like we can go onto this brand here, okay? What's it called? It's called Beskar or something like Beskar. I don't know what brand it is, but we can actually look at this brand here, okay? I'm going to put this here. It's called Beskar Beauty, and we can see how many ads they're currently running. So they're running about 32 different ads. We can save one of their ads to Foreplay. Okay, and I'll show you, I'll break down some of their ads in Foreplay for you guys. Okay, so we're going to quickly refresh this. By the way, I was going to say, if you guys want to learn how to actually execute on building your brand, there should be a link below if you're interested, but if not, just enjoy the free content I'm making. Okay, so add this brand. So this is Beskar Beauty. So we can track this brand here, and we can look at some of their, we can't look at their top performing ads, but we can look at some ads they've been running for the longest. So if we go to newest, we can sort by oldest. And we can sort by oldest, and then we have a look here. Okay, obviously these ads aren't running anymore, but just because they aren't running doesn't mean that they weren't successful. So if we look at this ad right here, it's been running for almost a year, but they've turned it off now. It's a very simple image ad. Yeah, of showcasing the product. But look at this one here. Collagen from sea cucumber is making its way to the skincare, and results speak for themselves. So it's kind of like a review style ad. So a lot of reviews. So social proof, okay? Social proof here.
And I'm absolutely loving the feel of the products on my skin and the results I'm starting to see.
I found a serum I can no longer live without.
So you can see this slightly older woman that has like a few wrinkles. This is exactly who you need to target. You can see the creators they're using 3 reasons why.
$39 skincare worth the hype. I keep hearing about this sea cucumber collagen skincare, so I had to try it. This pack is a cognac sponge, regeneration serum, and anti-aging cream. The texture feels so nice, and my skin is glowy.
There you go. Here we go. Someone with wrinkles.
I think you might have accidentally saved my life.
Social proof, before and afters. The demographic, like you can see, it's older women.
I think you.
And this it looks organic. Let's see, before and afters. A lot of before and afters. You can see this brand has run a lot of different ads that have been running for a long time. After time adds to fatigue sometimes. You always have to be making new content, founder style content.
Hi, my name's Renee Elise, and I'm the founder of Beskar Beauty. We're a skincare brand that brings a new extract to the skincare industry. It's a new form of marine collagen called sea cucumber collagen, which is the base ingredient to all our formulations. See, many years ago, I was living on a secluded island, and when I was there, I discovered the skin-loving benefits of sea cucumber collagen. Back then, my skin was not in a good state, and I was looking for alternative healing methods to help heal my skin. So when I left...
So obviously the story of the founder, and it's a story. So as you guys know, I do always like to incorporate some sort of story and timeline in your ads just to make it feel real. Like, it's not always about selling, it's about telling a story. Okay, how can you position your product as a story, like the hero in a customer's life? How can your product be the hero in your customer's life? Okay, and the authenticity of the founder being willing to show her face and show that it's her brand, so it looks like it's a real brand. You can see anti-aging and regeneration, calling out those pain points. You guys got to remember also, at the end of the day, your goal with an ad is just to get the click, okay? It's just to get a click onto your website, because if we go back over to their website, there's a lot of educating. This is a very good website. I forgot to mention, this is a very nice website. So once they land on this page, you can have all the educating here. So you can have, people can read this, they can read the benefits, okay? They can scroll through the before and after photos. You can see before and after photos are very powerful. You can see undeniable proof, okay? It's proof. You can see more proof. Forbes, Australia's super ingredient, clean, bioactive, Australian made. So there we go. If a product is made in Australia, it's not made in China. More education, social proof, all these big news and magazines. They've got videos.
Hi.
Video testimonials as well.
Hello everyone, my name's Fiona and I've been using these fabulous products for quite a
So you can see like the demographic, all the proof is there, okay? Like you don't have to do all your educating in the ad as well. The goal is to get the click, okay? But it's to get a click of your ideal customer. So make sure you call out your ideal customer, okay? You can see so much education and social proof. Look at all these 2,000 reviews. Like this, for example, is a very nice product page, okay? It's an amazing product page. It's insane. The only thing my kind of objection is if I land on this page would be the price is quite high, but I know skincare you can charge like whatever price you want just because it has high perceived value. But if it's good quality, they can charge whatever they want, like $100. But I think they would probably get like crazy sales if it was like a product, like it was priced at maybe like for everyday people to enjoy. Because even if it's a subscription product, I would just lower the price, because if your product is as good as you say it is, people will stay for months, okay? And I think people would rather pay like maybe $45, $50 per month for 12 months than pay like $100 every single month. But yeah, that's just my opinion. But obviously this brand is doing really well anyway, because they still have ads and you can see the monthly traffic. Yeah, about 10,000 monthly visitors. But yeah, you can definitely scale this harder if you had a better offer, because this offer is pretty plain. It's not as friendly, in my opinion. But again, a beautiful website. Can't fault that. But we can actually have a look if they have, what was it called? Sea cucumber skincare or supplement. See, this is what you can do, okay? Let's see if we can sea cucumber extract peptide powder dietary supplement, okay? So you see how we have evidence that people are buying the skincare version of sea cucumber? What you can do now is you can actually put sea cucumber into a powdered form, into this powder form, and have it as capsules, okay? And then you can take this skincare supplement capsule, okay? Like, I'm just throwing ideas at you guys, but this is how it works, okay? You find something that is already selling and then change the format of it, okay? All of a sudden you can take that sea cucumber skincare product and then you can turn it into a little pill, like a supplement. All of a sudden you can have the exact same product page, okay? Use AI, same product page, but instead of waking up and putting the stuff on your face and then doing a whole skincare routine, you just have one tablet and you get the same effects and you get the same anti-aging, and you can actually bundle it with this, okay? Like, you can sell the same product and you can bundle it, and all of a sudden your offer becomes better. Like, this is not, I don't think this is a strong offer, okay? Which is why I don't think they're running as many ads now, because the offer is not, it's not enticing. Like, people just, the objection that I would have, or if I was a girl that I have, is like, why $119, okay? Like, why $100? Okay, that's the first, like, just for a little bottle. But if you have a combination of products, maybe like you have the capsule sea cucumber and then you pair it with the skincare, and then you pair it with some sort of other like sponge or bag, something like that, and you give them a free gift. This is how you create a really good offer, okay? Like a banging offer, okay? Like, this, in my opinion, is a boring offer, and it doesn't excite me, okay? And I feel like it could be better, okay? You could offer more. But again, to each their own. But to really be able to scale your product, you need to have a really good offer. You got to have an offer so that people feel stupid. As Alex Hormozy says, they feel stupid not buying right then and there, okay? they would feel stupid not to buy right now, okay? And I would feel stupid buying this for $120. I'm kidding. But you have to make the value, the perceived value of your product to be more than what people are paying, okay? Okay? So, yeah, it's just repositioning offers, okay? I'll show you, if we look at a skincare brand, okay? Let's just put in skincare, okay? And what are the top brands? Top skincare brands that I know. Let's just go with The Ordinary, okay? The Ordinary is probably one of the best skincare brands. And we can just look at bestsellers, okay? Because if we look at a brand that's doing really well, I always look at the best brands doing it. So 4 million monthly visitors, guys. Come on, guys. 4 million monthly visitors. So these guys are making a little too much money, okay? So come on, leave some for the rest. I'm kidding. But we look at some of their best-selling products, and we can have a look quickly. All right, let's look at this Ordinary serum. Okay, what's their offer? Damn, that's $9. All right, they're playing a different game completely, okay? So they're playing the volume game. They have pretty much too much money, so they can charge as much as they want. So that's probably a bad example, but I always like to use the example of Space Goods, okay? This brand's doing a couple million a month, but you can see the offer they have right here: free whisk, free scooper, free cup. Yeah, so you could just sell this product on its own and then charge like X amount of money. Like, the offer just sounds really good. $29, and then you get one bag, you get free items, 3 free items, and with express shipping, okay? That's how you create an offer. If you do a skincare offer similar to that and this, you would probably print way more money. But again, people are at different stages and they probably have different things that they want, okay? Again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to learn more, there should be a link below, but yeah, just if you enjoy my free content, then just enjoy this. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.